Hi, I'm making this video for my Forever Reincarnating Buddha Spouse, Orlando Bloom, the actor of Legolas from The Lord of the Rings. Um, I have I have not been doing well. I have recently I fell into a deep sleep for 2 days straight, and then I woke up and this morning, and I went to a because I woke up this morning and due to and due to me experiencing a lot of old evil gods and quotes and covens spiritual warfare in the last 2 days while I slept most of the time. This morning I decided to attend a Zen class from at the FGS Buddha Monastery, and doing the FGS Buddha Monastery doing the Zen class today, I got seriously attacked by all the evil gods in the shape of Ungolians, from the kind that looks like from the Lord of the Rings or from World of Warcraft. And they attacked me, and they attacked my heart, my head, and my lungs, and they totally killed up my spirit, and then bodhisattvas and Buddhas and God and Jesus Christ had to revive themselves and save me. And but I cannot sense Bodhisattva and Buddha and God and Jesus Christ right now. I don't know if it's because they're dying or they're hiding, or maybe both. I don't know. Yeah, I have no idea what's going on right now. Right now I'm trying to right now I am trying everything, all kinds of Buddhist activities to try to and all kinds of Buddhist activities to revive bodhisattvas and Buddhas. And I have been watching God's YouTube videos sometimes to try to get some doomsday guidance for newbie saviors. How to say this? My Forever Reincarnating Buddha Spouse, Orlando Bloom, Legolas, the actor of Legolas. If you are watching my YouTube channel, I need your clan to do me a favor, to do everybody a favor, which is to because your clan has the most power, and because your clan has the most the highest status and power, and also the most, your clan has the most money out of all the clans on earth right now, in this era. So at least in this era, so your clan has all the resources and money to, and connections to donate money to Buddha monasteries and Christian or really churches to resurrect bodhisattvas, Buddhas, and God and Jesus Christ. How to say this? Where I got threatened by all the evil gods to only choose one religion to go with, but I found out that I really can't go without two religions. I really can't survive without Buddhism, both Buddhism and Christianity. I really can't survive without both Bodhisattva Buddha and God and Jesus Christ. So this is my advice for you. Orlando Bloom, my Forever Reincarnating Buddha Spouse. If you're watching my YouTube video, my advice is, I don't know how you're dealing with your situation, I don't know how you're dealing with your spiritual warfare, but my major religion is Buddhism, and I have a minor side religion, which is Christianity. Like I basically what is happening right now is that we can choose to we can choose to have a major religion and have a side religion. We can choose to channel energy to Bodhisattva and Buddha, and then Bodhisattva and Buddhas will sacrifice themselves to revive God and Jesus Christ if the situation is required, or if we choose to like study Christianity a lot, if we choose to like channel energy to God and Jesus Christ, sometimes God and Jesus Christ will like sacrifice themselves to revive Bodhisattvas and Buddhas to like, if the situation requires it. Basically, that is what is going on right now. Sorry, my dad is woke up in the middle of the night. I am making this YouTube video because during the past few days the old evil god masterminds from the highest universe gave me really frightening visions of the future, of the near future. They gave me this blueprint. They let me see the near future. They basically are going to kill both me and my Forever Reincarnating Buddha Spouse Orlando Bloom's clans off after this lifetime, and then they'll kill off the rest of the people on earth. I don't know how, probably by a third world war, using nuclear bombs or something, and then after that the old evil gods masterminds, they want to like destiny swap everybody to the how to say it, to the old evil gods hell, to the old evil gods hell, called the furnace, in the very down in the very bottom of the universe. And basically once we go there, we will our spirits will die and go extinct there, and forever basically. But if your clan try to use most of your money to fuel Bodhisattva and Buddha and God and Jesus Christ, they can resurrect for a certain amount of time in the furnace to help us fight off the old evil gods in the furnace, and also like the more also the more religious you are, the more religious activities you study, the more Buddhist activities that you do, the more Buddhist studies that you do will help to fuel Bodhisattvas and Buddhas revive themselves in the future. And Christianity is going extinct basically because God and Jesus Christ might be running out of power, but Bodhisattvas and Buddhas haven't run out of power. But our saviors, they never die completely, so after all eternity later they will still revive themselves. But what I saw recently that scared the living shit out of me. I saw us going to the furnace forever, and I saw us getting stuck in the furnace forever basically, and I saw myself fighting out of the furnace after all eternity later, being guided by a bodhisattva from the higher universe, and I saw Orlando Bloom's clans and my clans still stuck in the furnace for another eternity basically, and I saw a higher bodhisattva from the higher universe came down to find me, to guide me to become a future bodhisattva, to help develop me into a better bodhisattva basically. And because I'm only a newbie bodhisattva right now, and the old evil gods don't give a shit about me basically. At least the masterminds, the old evil gods in the highest universe, they only recognize bodhisattvas and Buddhas and God and Jesus Christ. They don't give a shit about like new saviors, because they think we're still like weaklings basically. So like, and all the evil gods only allow one bodhisattva from the higher universe to come down to guide me and to help me become a better bodhisattva in the future. I basically saw me and Bodhisattva and Orlando Bloom's major clan members going into the next half of the universe, after staying all eternity in the furnace, but I do not know what will happen in the next half of the universe. We probably will be killed up most of the time, we probably we most likely still need we most likely still need our saviors to bail us out a lot of times. How to say this? We basically it is normal for our saviors and us to be like killed up by all evil gods almost all the time, basically. So in the past we almost never like stayed alive, basically. Like it's been like that for all eternity, basically. I remembered having a conversation with bodhisattvas and Buddhas when I was still bodhisattvas and Buddha's apprentice disciple in my past lives. I forgot when. Before I became a bodhisattva, maybe. Before I became a bodhisattva 3,000 universes ago, maybe. Okay, I have no idea. Let's see. Okay, so I saw us going into the next half of the universe, and then after that, and then the old evil gods will kill us up soon after we enter the next half of the universe, and then they will go ahead and kill up our saviors, and then the old evil gods masterminds will give us a final doomsday universe in which they will kill everybody, include especially our saviors' clans, like especially our saviors back to have zero spirituality. And then after the final doomsday universe, like the old evil gods masterminds will like destiny swap everybody, including our saviors, to the old evil gods hell, to the furnace, to the lowest furnace, basically. And so we will stay there for another 2 universes or 3 universes of time. We don't know. We don't really know how long we will stay there, because not even the old evil gods masterminds know. Not even they can estimate how long we will be staying there. So basically most people will not be. So basically most people are not part of the savior clans. Only my clan and Orlando Bloom's clan are part of the savior's clans, and only the major people in our clans and Orlando Bloom's clans can go to the next half of the universe. Basically like we don't expect to be surviving for long, and we don't expect we sort of we don't know how long we can survive, basically, like both in this lifetime and in the future. After this lifetime, we don't know how long we can survive. We don't know. We don't know. We don't expect to be surviving for much longer, basically. So as I saw like almost total complete destruction in the next half of the universe, and I saw like complete destruction in the final doomsday universe, except when our saviors get resurrected. we don't get a chance to live unless our saviors get resurrected, because we're still newbie saviors. And what is going on here is that because our saviors are running out of life and power, we have to both of our clans have to be the old evil gods masterminds. They are destiny swapping both of our, or everybody, especially both of our clans, into the furnace, because they need both of our clans to be killed up for all eternity in the furnace, in order to revive the next half of the universe, and revive future universes, and to revive future worlds, because our saviors got killed, because our saviors are running out of time. So we are the major power. So our clan and Orlando's clan have been the major powerhouse for our saviors. Basically, that is what is happening here. I need to tell my forever reincarnating Buddha spouse, Orlando Bloom, the actor of Legolas. I need to tell him the truth, because I don't know, because I don't know how long I will be, because I don't know how long I will be surviving, because I don't know how long I will be living. I might look fine now, but I have been having a lot of spiritual warfare space. Yeah. And how to say this? Oh, I forgot to say, the reason the old evil gods masterminds are destiny swapping us into the furnace is because they need both of our clans to be killed up in the furnace forever, in order to fuel our spiritual life and spiritual power to our saviors. Basically, I forgot if I told my forever reincarnating Buddha spouse, Orlando Bloom, the actor of Legolas, before or not. I forgot if I told him before or not. So I'm making this video just in case if he forgot, because I forgot too. So I figured maybe he forgot, maybe he might forget too. So because I have been through a lot of spiritual warfare, so I figured he might have been through a lot of spiritual warfare too. So Orlando Bloom, I need your and D-Pace and Honey Bloom and Dwayne Rin and Varian Rin from World of Warcraft. I need to ask all of your clans a favor, which is to donate money to religious organizations such as Christianity, churches, and Buddhist and Japanese Buddhist organizations, and Mahayana Buddhist organizations, and you guys can donate to charities too, but we don't have money to donate to charities anymore. But you guys can do it. But I think religious organization is our first priority. We need to revive our saviors for as long as possible. We need to donate as much money to our religious organizations in order to better revive our saviors, so that our saviors can be revived, can have a better chance of getting revived in the future. Basically, they can still be revived. We just have to put a lot of money, most of our money, into our religious organizations. This is how we dealt with this situation in our past lives. all the times in the past, we have become bodhisattvas and Buddhas, temporary bodhisattvas and Buddhas for 3,000 universes already. Both my class and Orlando Bloom's class, we have been doing this. We have been running our world, we have been powerhouses for our saviors, for our world for 3,000 universes already, but nobody remembers what happened. So I am recalling this because our saviors told me exactly what to do, exactly what happened in the past. So I'm done talking. So I have been talking for 25 minutes. So I will say goodbye to my forever reincarnating Buddha spouse. I love you very much. I love you more than anybody else. Please do not doubt my feelings. I have not moved on from you. I have been hung up on you. I have not been seeing anybody else. I might be seduced by other guys. But my forever reincarnating Buddha spouse has always, Orlando Bloom, the actor of Legolas. You have always been my best spouse and my best one of my best first loves. My first love used to be Bodhisattva and Buddha, but Bodhisattva and Buddha actually were a pair of Bodhisattva and Buddha spouses, and me and Orlando Bloom, the actor of Legolas, we are one of you is my forever reincarnating Buddha spouse, and and that is all you need to know. I have been talking for 27 minutes, so this will take forever to load up. I don't have a lot of cell phone memories, so I will talk to you later. Unfortunately, I will have to talk to you guys later. So I will talk to you later. Goodbye for now, my love. I have been crying a lot lately, suffering a lot lately. I am sorry for that I have to tell you the truth. I originally didn't want to tell you the truth because I originally wanted to keep you in La La Land because I didn't want to make you worried. But the problems spun out of control, and I cannot fix the problem, and our saviors cannot fix the problem. So we need to do our best, basically. Anyways, that's it. That's everything you need to know. Have a good night. Goodbye, my forever reincarnating Buddha spouse. I love you always. I love you all the time. I have loved you. I have loved you for, I have no idea how long I have loved you. I have loved you for at least 3,000 for at least 3,000 universes, ever since I became a bodhisattva, ever since I became a temporary bodhisattva or Buddha. For 3,000 universes, we have sacred love. You have been my forever reincarnating Buddha spouse and Bodhisattva spouse and Arhat spouse for 3,000 universes already. Both you and your clans, actually. Both you and your brothers, and Orlando Bloom, and the actor of Legolas, both you and your brothers, plus Lee Pace, blonde Lee Pace, the actor of Thwendwell, plus Orlando Bloom's special brother, nicknamed Honey Bloom, and also your distant relative clan, Anduin Rin and Varian Rin, especially Anduin Rin. all of you guys have been my forever reincarnating Bodhisattva spouse, Buddha spouse, and Arhat spouses for 3,000 universes already. But nobody remembers this. But my saviors kept reminding me of it. Anyways, I have been talking for 30 minutes. I need to load up this video. So I just want my forever reincarnating Buddha spouse know that I love him way too much. I have been in the future I will be sacrificing my spiritual life to try to revive my forever reincarnating Buddha spouse, Orlando Bloom, to try to see if I can revive at least one person. My mom is too far gone. She only scored a 5 out of 10 in this last universe. I scored a 7 out of 10 in the last universe, and in this universe actually, and Orlando Bloom, your class scored a 6 out of 10. My mom she might be way too far gone. I don't know, but she's much harder to revive. And Orlando Bloom, you're my forever reincarnating Buddha spouse. You're like much easier to revive. So I will be and I can only revive one person at a time. I can only sacrifice for one person at a time. So in the future, I can see myself, like I can totally see myself trying to sacrifice for my forever reincarnating Buddha spouse, Orlando Bloom. I will try to see if I can revive you, because I cannot, because I definitely cannot go the distance by myself. I definitely cannot survive by myself. Yeah, because we never learned to survive without each other, basically. Yeah, well, yeah. And anyways, that's it. That is it. That is it. That is all you need to know. That is it. That is all you need to know. Our saviors will go extinct, but they will revive themselves eventually. They will, I don't know how many times, probably many times. I do not have the entire blueprint. I cannot see the entire blueprint very well. The old evil gods don't know the right blueprint, don't know the entire blueprint, so we do not know which blueprint they gave me is the right blueprint. So we think that God and Jesus Christ and Bodhisattva and Buddhas can still revive themselves, but we have to wait for all eternity, basically. But that, because we have to get killed up for all eternity in order to revive our own saviors, basically. eventually the old evil gods will go completely extinct for all the crimes they did to us, but we have to wait for all eternity basically, and then we might get to live in Buddhist heaven or Christian heaven forever, depending on which religion we are in. So that is all I'm saying. I hope we get to see each other again in Buddhist heaven, because after this we don't think we can get another physical world again. Because after this we think we will be lucky if we can even get a fantasy world, like a supernatural world or something. Because after this we think we would be lucky to even get a spiritual world, like a spiritual world such as a limbo or a Buddhist heaven or a Christian heaven. Anyways, that is all I'm saying. That is all I'm saying. This is like the worst case scenario. Bodhisattvas and Buddhas told us how they became Bodhisattvas and Buddhas. They actually got killed up for all eternity, for an infinity of universes, before they actually became Bodhisattvas and Buddhas, and they have no idea how long they have been reigning. So they ran out of time. They forgot how long they have been reigning. So, and we lost track of time too. We forgot how long we have been powering our Bodhisattvas and Buddhas basically. So anyways, that is all the information you need to know. If you have any more questions, please ask away. If no questions, then if no questions, then basically because what you're seeing here is that basically because God and Jesus Christ ran out of spiritual life and spiritual power, so the old evil gods think that their reigning time God will be cut off by one half again. That in the ancient times, the old evil gods about 9,000 universes ago, the old evil gods used to reign like two complete eternal karmic cycles, and before Bodhisattvas and Buddhas and God and Jesus Christ turn the tables around and make all of the old evil gods go extinct and revive everybody and let everybody stay in Buddhist heaven or Christian heaven for two complete forever reincarnating karmic cycles. We have no idea how long that is. That is like an infinity of universes basically, but somewhere along the lines, but somewhere down the path, the old evil gods sinned way too much against humanity. They started killing our saviors off. They started killing our people off. So somewhere down the line, the old evil gods killed off a lot of our saviors, and their reigning time got cut by half. So around maybe 6,000 universes ago, the old evil gods could only reign for about maybe one infinity of universes, one round of infinity of universes. But it's been another 3,000 universes already, and for the last 3,000 universes, the old evil gods might have been like reigning for only half of an infinity of universes, because during the last 3,000 universes, the old evil gods tried to kill off God and Jesus Christ. So they might have and they try to kill off bodhisattvas and Buddhas. So their reigning time became got cut off by half again. So instead of having an infinity of universes of time, the old evil gods now have only half of that time to rule, and then we don't know what happens after that. And then we have no idea what happens after that, because our saviors are dying basically. So after that, we don't even know if we're getting a Buddhist heaven or Christian heaven or not basically. So this is what you're seeing basically. So this is the worst case scenario basically. We have to get killed up for all eternity in order for us to become better saviors, in order for us to become decent saviors. That is the point. Anyways, that is all you need to know. Don't try not to worry too much, try not to stress out too much. I'll talk to you later. Goodbye for now, my forever reincarnating Buddha spouse. I love you all. I love you. I have loved you for all eternity. Almost only you. So Orlando Bloom, the actor of Legolas, one of you is my forever reincarnating Buddha spouse, and it's the guy who is the most feminine and the prettiest. You know who you are. Anyways, I will talk to you all later. Thank you all for your time. Bye bye. Have a good night.